Greetings citizens of the world, we are anonymous. You may have seen our recent video about the incident where a 27-story tower block in Kensington, West London was engulfed in flames. The neighbors claimed that a faulty fridge had exploded. We had also mentioned that the type of cladding on the outside of Grenfell Tower, installed in 2016 during a refurbishment, had a polyethylene or plastic core, instead of a more fireproof alternative with a mineral core. Similar cladding was used in high-rise buildings hit by fires in France, the UAE and Australia. The construction firm Ryden, which carried out the refurbishment, initially said in a statement that the work met all fire regulations. The wording was omitted in a later statement. Fire risk assessment in tower blocks was less rigorous since responsibility for it shifted from the fire bridge to the owner. Sian Berry, Housing Committee Chairwoman of the London Assembly, said. Concerns have also been raised about fire alarms not going off and the lack of sprinklers. Here's a clip from a 1984 documentary, talking about the building materials used in tower blocks.
With no alternative accommodation, many councils are desperately trying to remedy the defects in their system-built housing stock so that their tenants can go on living in them. A new industry has sprung up, offering methods of repairing the systems. Tower blocks hundreds of feet high are being completely recovered or reclad in new materials, guaranteed to prevent rain reaching the joints.
The only way that you can repair the present industrialised systems is by the use of other untried and untested remedial works. And we already have evidence of some of those repair systems failing because they've been inadequately researched and evaluated.
What sort of risks do you think there are from using systems that haven't been appraised properly?
Well, to take a very obvious one, there's the fire risk, and I think it's absolutely essential that anything that is being placed on or around existing blocks should be considered very carefully in relation to a serious fire.
On the question of a fire risk, do you think that there are now systems being used which represent a fire risk?
Frankly, yes.
Would you be prepared to name them?
No.
I do believe that there are blocks that if blocks of flats that if action is not taken speedily will provide a major risk to the people who live in them in the future.
This is just a quick message to Kensington and Chelsea Tenant Management Organization. We would like you to review the safety of some other property buildings owned by your company, which residents have made important concerns about, such as the Adair Tower in North Kensington, Hazelwood Tower, Burnham House and the Trellick Tower in North Kensington. Your company manages over 9,459 properties for the London Council, of which 73% are tenant-occupied and 27% leasehold properties. People should be able to sleep without fears of any future incidents happening. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.